We often associate mental toughness with a loud, dominating presence, someone who reacts with aggression and never backs down. Buddhist philosophy defines strength differently. It is the unmoving stone boulder. Even as a fierce storm and crashing waves swirl around it, the stone remains perfectly still, untouched by the chaos. Over the next 5 minutes, you are going to build a personal 3-step mental resilience protocol. This is a tangible system designed to stop other people's negativity from ruining your day. To begin, you will need a notebook and a pen. I also want you to bring to mind one specific stressor you are currently dealing with. Translating these philosophical concepts into a physical toolkit on paper bridges the gap between simply understanding resilience and actually deploying it as a daily shield. We start with stabilization. Open your notebook and look at that current stressor. Write down the exact emotion it is making you feel right now. This emotion is a result of the 8 winds of life. In Buddhist thought, life is an ocean, and these winds are constant, opposing forces. They push our emotions back and forth in 4 contrasting pairs: praise and blame, success and failure, good and bad reputation, and happiness and suffering. Our default reaction is to spend our energy chasing the positive winds or frantically running away from the negative ones, which leads to total exhaustion. The immediate countermeasure to this exhaustion is a technique called pause and identify. Look at the emotion you wrote down. Explicitly state to yourself that you feel the emotion, but you are not the emotion. For example, I feel anger, but I am not anger. Observing a feeling without letting it consume your identity is the foundational step toward becoming the unmovable rock in the storm. Resilience is measured by the speed at which you can return to your baseline after facing adversity. To build a filter for this, draw a large circle on your page. Inside it, draw a smaller nested circle. Now, analyze your chosen stressor. Does it rely on someone else's opinions, words, or actions? Write these external factors in the outer ring. This is the out-of-my-control zone. Next, identify the parts of the stressor that involve your own reaction, choices, or problem-solving strategy. Write these elements in the center. This is the in-my-control zone. If your outer circle is overflowing, remember the law of impermanence. This current problem will eventually change and pass. By visually filtering your stressors, you stop bleeding energy into the uncontrollable outer ring and focus your power entirely on the actionable center. To keep this framework intact against daily friction, you need a maintenance routine. We begin with the shield, a proactive boundary-setting routine performed the moment you wake up. Write this affirmation on a sticky note for your mirror. No matter what happens today, I will love myself, and I will not accept any negative energy from this world. At the end of the day, you perform the cleanse. This is a role dedicated to emptying your mental trash. Holding on to other people's emotional garbage all day causes your own mind to become heavy and cluttered. Physically write down the lingering negative thoughts from your day, crumple the paper up, and throw it away before bed. The morning shield blocks new negativity from entering, while the evening cleanse provides a deliberate reset to return you to a peaceful baseline. Review your notebook. You now have a 3-step protocol: identify, filter, and shield to protect your peace. Reacting with aggression or being easily triggered is an expression of weakness. True power is the ability to maintain an unshakable mind regardless of external chaos. You cannot stop the 8 winds from blowing,